Hello and welcome to Calm English. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jake. It's so good to have you here with us today. Take a slow breath and let your shoulders drop. There is nothing to hurry for.
If you are new here, this is a slow English podcast. We speak slowly and we keep our words simple, so you can just relax, listen, and follow along.
You don't need to understand every single word. That is completely okay. Just let the language move past you, gently, like soft starlight in the dark.
And if you like, you can read the words on the screen while you listen. Listening and reading together is a wonderful, calm way to learn.
So get comfortable. Maybe make a warm drink or turn the lights down low. There is nothing to finish here and nowhere you need to be.
Today, our topic is soft and slow and very gentle. We are going to talk about the quiet wonder of the night sky.
The night sky, the stars, the moon, that huge, dark, open space above us full of tiny lights. There is something about it that quiets the mind. So let's slow down together and look up.
We'll talk about lying on the grass and looking up. The first star, the moon, shooting stars and wishes, the Milky Way, and how people everywhere have looked at the same stars.
But first, let's look at a few words. We call this part today's words. We will use them many times, so let's learn them now.
Our first word is star. Star. It means a tiny point of light far away in the night sky, like a small, faraway sun. For example, the first star appeared in the evening sky.
The second word is night. Night. It means the dark part of the day after the sun goes down, when the sky fills with stars. For example, on a clear night, you can see so many stars.
The third word is sky. Sky. It means the wide open space above us, blue in the day and dark with stars at night. For example, we lay back and looked up at the sky.
And the fourth word is wonder. Wonder. It means a soft feeling of surprise and quiet joy when we see something big and beautiful. For example, the night sky filled us with wonder.
So again, our four words: star, night, sky, and wonder. Don't worry about remembering them perfectly. You will hear them many times today.
Let's say them once more, slowly. Star, a tiny point of light far away. Night, the dark part of the day after the sun goes down.
Sky, the wide open space above us. And wonder, that soft feeling of quiet joy and surprise. Four gentle words for a gentle topic.
You know, Emma, just saying those words makes me want to go outside and look up. The night sky has that power, doesn't it? Even the thought of it makes me feel calm.
It really does. So let's stay in that calm, quiet place and chat for a while. Jake, when was the last time you really stopped and looked up at the stars?
Oh, it was a few weeks ago. I was walking home late and I just stopped and looked up, and there they were. So many stars quietly shining above the street.
I love that. We walk under the stars almost every night, but rarely look up. And when we do, it is like a small free gift waiting above us.
Yes, and the moment you look up, something changes inside you. Your breathing slows and your thoughts grow quiet. The busy day just falls away.
That is so true. There is something about that wide, dark sky that puts our worries in their place. It is so big and so calm.
Let's start at the very beginning of an evening, Emma. Emma, with the very first star. That moment when the sky is not quite dark yet, and you see one single point of light appear.
Oh, the first star. I love that moment. The sky is a soft, deep blue fading to gray. And then, all at once, there it is. One bright star, alone in the sky.
And there is an old children's rhyme about that. Starlight, star bright, the first star I see tonight. Children make a wish on it.
Yes, a wish. To wish means to hope quietly for something good, and there is something lovely about pausing at the first star to make a wish.
It slows you down, doesn't it? You stop and look up and think about what your heart truly hopes for.
It really is. And as the sky grows darker, more stars appear. First one, then a few, then the whole sky fills with them.
Yes, it happens so gently you almost cannot see it. A few stars, and then a little later, suddenly the whole sky is full of light.
Now, Jake, let's talk about one of the loveliest ways to watch the stars. Lying down on the grass on a warm summer night looking up at the wide sky.
Oh, there is nothing quite like it. You lie back on the soft grass and let your eyes fill with the sky. And suddenly, you feel how very big the sky really is.
Yes, when you stand, you only see a little of the sky. But when you lie down and look straight up, the whole great dome of stars opens above you. Breathtaking.
A dome, by the way, is a big, round, curved roof, like the top of a great hall. And the night sky feels just like that. A huge, curved roof of stars.
Thank you for explaining that, Jake. And the grass is cool under your back, the air is soft, and there is nothing to do but lie there and breathe.
I remember doing that as a child with my brother. We would lie on a blanket in the garden and just stare up and point and whisper.
There is something so peaceful about that. No screens, no noise, just two people lying quietly under the stars full of wonder.
And the longer you look, Emma, the more stars you see. At first, just the bright ones. But if you let your eyes grow used to the dark, more and more faint stars appear.
Yes, one of my favorite things. Faint means soft and pale, not very bright. And as your eyes relax, hundreds of faint little stars come out.
It teaches you patience, doesn't it? The sky does not give you everything at once. You have to be still and wait. And then it shows you more.
What a lovely thought. Now, Jake, let's talk about the stars themselves. Because to our eyes, they look like tiny points of light. But each one is really very, very big.
Yes, that always amazes me. Each star is a sun, like our own, huge and bright and burning, but so far away that they look like tiny points of light.
So far away, the light we see left those stars a very long time ago and traveled all that way to reach our eyes tonight.
It really is. When you look at a star, you are looking at light from long, long ago, like looking gently back in time.
I love that thought. It makes me feel part of something huge and old and beautiful.
Yes, exactly. And sometimes the stars seem to twinkle. To twinkle means to shine with a light that flickers, brighter than softer.
Oh, I love that word, twinkle. The stars seem to dance and shimmer just a little. It is the air high above us that makes them flicker.
And there's even an old children's song about it. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. So many of us learn to love the stars through that song.
Yes, that is often our very first wonder as children, looking up and seeing those little lights and feeling that soft, happy surprise.
Now, Emma, let's talk about something people see in the stars, the patterns. Because long, long ago, people looked up and joined the stars together into shapes and pictures.
Oh, yes. We call those patterns constellations. A constellation is a pattern of stars, a group of stars that seems to make a shape or a picture in the sky.
That is the word I was hoping you would say. People long ago looked up and saw animals and stories, all drawn in the stars. A kind of magic.
Yes, and many of them have lovely old names. There is one shaped like a great bear and a hunter, with 3 bright stars for his belt.
Those 3 stars are so easy to find. Once someone shows them to you, you can find them again and again, like an old friend in the sky.
That is just how it feels, and it is lovely to learn 1 or 2 patterns. Then, wherever you go, you can look up, find them, and feel at home under the stars.
And there is one special star that has helped people for thousands of years. The North Star. It sits almost still in the sky, while the others seem to slowly turn around it.
Yes, the North Star. For a very long time, travelers used it to find their way. If you could find that one star, you always knew which way you were going.
I find that so comforting. One steady light in all that dark sky that you can always come back to. We all need a North Star in a way.
What a beautiful thought, Jake. A steady light to guide us. Now let's talk about the moon, because the moon is the great, soft, glowing friend of the night sky.
Oh, the moon is wonderful. That big, round, gentle light in the night sky. It is not a star, of course. It is much closer to us, and it does not make its own light.
That is right. The moon shines because the sun's light falls upon it and bounces back to us. So moonlight is just gentle, borrowed sunlight in the dark.
I love that, Emma. Borrowed sunlight. And the moon changes its shape night by night, doesn't it? We call those changing shapes the phases of the moon.
Yes. A phase is one of the shapes the moon seems to have as it slowly changes. Sometimes a big, round, full moon, sometimes a thin sliver of light.
That thin shape is called a crescent moon. A crescent is a thin curve, like a smile or a tiny boat of light floating high up in the dark sky.
Oh, I love a crescent moon. So delicate and lovely. And the full moon is something else entirely. So big and bright it can light up the whole night.
Yes, on the night of a full moon, you can walk outside with no lamp at all. The moon lays a soft silver light over the fields and trees and rooftops.
There is something almost magical about a bright full moon, so calm and so quiet, watching over the sleeping world. No wonder people have loved it for so long.
And the moon changes slowly, night by night. It grows from a thin crescent to a full moon, and then slowly grows thin again, always changing, always returning.
Yes, and there is comfort in that. Like the seasons, the moon reminds us that life moves in gentle circles. What goes away always comes back again.
Now, Emma, let's talk about one of the most exciting things you can see in the night sky. A shooting star. That sudden bright streak of light, here and gone in a single moment.
Oh, a shooting star, a bright line of light that flies quickly across the sky and then is gone. To streak means to move very fast in a straight line.
And it is not really a star at all. It is a tiny piece of rock or dust falling toward the earth and burning up fast and bright. But it looks like a star.
Yes, and it happens so fast. One moment, the sky is still. Then a flash, a bright streak of light, and then it is gone. If you blink, you miss it.
And that is why people love them. They are rare and quick. When you see one, it feels like a small private gift just for you.
And there is the old tradition. When you see a shooting star, you make a wish. You close your eyes and quietly hope for something good.
Yes, I love that. There is no science in it, of course. But in that quick, bright moment, you pause and remember what your heart most hopes for.
That is the real gift, I think. Not the wish coming true, but the pause. That small, quiet moment when you stop and feel hope and look up with wonder.
And sometimes there are many shooting stars, one after another. We call that a meteor shower, when the sky seems to rain soft, bright lines of light.
Oh, a meteor shower is so special. People go out to dark places and lie on blankets and wait. And every few minutes, another bright streak flies past.
I did that once, on a cold autumn night. We brought warm blankets and a flask of tea and lay back and counted them together. A night I will never forget.
That sounds wonderful, Jake. There is something about waiting together in the dark for those quick flashes of light. It draws people close and quiet.
Now, Emma, let's talk about something soft and beautiful that spreads right across the sky. The Milky Way, that faint, glowing band of light on a really dark, clear night.
Oh, the Milky Way. On a truly dark night, far from city lights, you can see it, a soft, pale band of light stretching all across the sky like a river of light.
A band means a long, wide strip or stripe, and that soft band is really made of millions of stars, so close together that they blur into one gentle glow.
Millions of them. It is hard for the mind to even hold that. All those stars blending into one soft river of light flowing across the sky.
And the first time you really see it, it takes your breath away. Many people live their whole lives in bright cities and never once see the Milky Way.
I remember my first time. I was camping far from any town and I looked up and gasped. I had no idea the sky could hold so much light, so small and so lucky at once.
That feeling is one of the great gifts of the night sky, Emma. To feel small and lucky and full of wonder, all in the same quiet breath.
It really does. And that brings us to something I wanted to talk about today. The difference between the stars in the city and the stars in the countryside.
Oh yes. In a big city, with all its bright lights, you can only see a few of the brightest stars. The lights of the city hide all the soft, faint ones.
Yes, all those street lights and shop windows and tall, bright buildings fill the night with a soft orange glow. And against that glow, most of the stars simply disappear.
It is a little sad, isn't it? In a great city, you might look up and see only a handful of stars. The whole glittering sky is still up there, but hidden from us.
It is sad, but it makes the countryside sky feel even more like a treasure. When you drive far out, away from the lights, and look up, the difference is amazing.
It truly is. Out in the dark countryside, the sky is not just a few stars. It is thousands of them, thick and bright, from one side of the sky to the other.
And it can be a little overwhelming at first. So many stars, it almost does not look real. You forget that they were always there, hidden behind the city glow.
Yes, and there is a gentle lesson in that, Emma. The stars are always there, even when we cannot see them. The light is always above us, waiting.
What a beautiful thought. The stars do not go away. We just need the quiet and the dark to see them again. The same is true of peace, I think.
So if you ever get the chance, dear listener, to travel somewhere truly dark on a clear night, take it. Lie back and look up. You will never forget it.
Now, Jake, let's talk about that special feeling, the feeling of being small under the stars. The night sky makes us feel very small, but it is a good kind of small.
Yes. When you look up at all those countless stars and all that endless space, you feel tiny. But somehow it does not feel frightening. It feels calming, even comforting.
That is exactly it. We carry our worries so close all day and they fill our whole minds. But under the stars, they suddenly seem very small.
And there is real comfort in that. Whatever is heavy on your heart tonight, the stars were shining long before it, and they will keep shining long after.
Yes. So much of our tiredness comes from feeling everything depends on us. But the great calm sky reminds us that we are one small part of something huge and beautiful.
And that is a relief, isn't it? To feel held by something so much bigger than us. We do not have to carry the whole sky. We can just lie back and rest.
Just lie back and rest. I love that. The stars ask nothing of us. They only shine quietly and steadily, and when we do look up, they share their calm with us.
Now, Emma, here is a thought I find so moving. The stars we see tonight are almost the same stars that people saw thousands of years ago. The very same sky.
Oh, yes. That is one of my favorite things of all. When we look up tonight, we are looking at the same stars that ancient people looked at long, long ago.
Ancient means very, very old, from long ago in history. And ancient people in every land looked up at these same stars and wondered about them, just as we do tonight.
Farmers and sailors and shepherds and children thousands of years ago looked up at this very same sky, the same moon, the same bright stars, the same soft Milky Way.
It connects us to them, doesn't it? Across all that time, they felt the same wonder we feel. They made up stories about the stars and found their way by them.
Yes, and it is not only across time, it is across the whole world right now. Tonight, all over the earth, people are looking up at these stars.
That is a beautiful thought, Emma. Someone far away who you will never meet is looking up at the same moon tonight. The night sky belongs to everyone, freely.
It does. The stars do not belong to one country or one people. They shine for everyone. And when we look up, we join a great, quiet family, all looking up together.
I love that. A great, quiet family, spread across the whole earth, joined by one simple thing, looking up at the stars, with the same soft wonder in our hearts.
Now, Jake, let's gently talk to the person listening right now, because maybe tonight they cannot see many stars. Maybe they are in a bright city, or it is cloudy.
Yes, that is a kind thought. Many of you may not be able to see a sky full of stars right now, but you can carry the wonder of the night sky inside you, anywhere you go.
That is so true. So close your eyes for a moment, if it is safe to do so, and just picture yourself lying on soft, cool grass on a warm and quiet night.
Picture the wide, dark sky above you full of soft, shining stars. See the big, gentle moon. See the faint band of the Milky Way flowing quietly across the whole sky.
And as you picture it, let your breath grow slow and deep. Breathe in slowly as you look up at the stars, and breathe out, letting the day fall away, in and out, slow and calm.
That is so soothing. And you can do this anytime you feel worried, or restless, or tired. Just close your eyes and go to the night sky in your mind and rest there.
Yes, the real stars may be hidden tonight, but that wide, calm, wonder-filled feeling you can find inside yourself anytime you need it.
And learning English this way is part of the calm, too. You are not forcing it. You are simply resting in the language, slow and soft, like resting under a starry sky.
Yes, please do not worry about the words you do not know yet. Just let them drift past you, gently, like soft, faint stars coming out, one by one.
Now, Emma, let's think of something simple our listeners can do. The next time the night is clear, how can they really enjoy the stars instead of just hurrying past them?
Oh, I love this. So, the next time you have a clear night, step outside and find a spot away from the brightest lights. Even a dark garden or a balcony will do.
Yes, and then just wait. Give your eyes time. For the first minute or two, you will see only a few stars, but stay still and let them grow used to the dark.
That is the most important part. After a few quiet minutes, more and more stars slowly appear. The faint ones come out one by one until the sky is far fuller than you thought.
And while you wait, breathe slowly and let the day go. There is no hurry. The stars are not going anywhere, and so, just for now, neither are you.
And if you can, lie down and look straight up. Let the whole wide sky fill your eyes, and just feel that soft, quiet wonder rising up gently inside you.
Step outside, wait, breathe, and look up. 4 simple things. And suddenly the whole night sky opens for you, free and quiet and full of stars.
And you do not need anything special. No telescope, no map. Just your own 2 eyes, a little patience, and a willing heart. The night sky gives its gifts to everyone, freely.
That is a lovely reminder. Some of the most beautiful things in life are completely free. The stars, the moon, a quiet moment of wonder under the gentle sky.
Now, Jake, before we begin to close, do you have one special memory of the night sky? One quiet moment under the stars that has stayed with you?
I do. One summer night, far out in the countryside, I walked alone into a dark field. And I looked up, and the whole sky was thick with stars, brighter than I had ever seen.
Oh, that sounds magical. A dark field, far from any lights, with the whole bright sky above you. What did you do?
Nothing at all. I just lay down in the cool grass and looked up and breathed. And I felt so small and so peaceful and so quietly happy. I will never forget that night.
What a gift, Jake! The quiet moments under the stars are the ones that stay with us, soft and shining for the rest of our lives. I hope everyone listening makes a night like that soon.
Yes. So if you have not looked up at the stars in a long time, let this be a gentle reminder. The next clear night, just step outside and look up. The sky is waiting for you.
That is a beautiful place to begin to close, Jake. Shall we take a slow moment and look back gently at everything we talked about today and let this calm hour come to a soft end?
Let's do that. Let's gather it all together, slowly, with no hurry at all, like the stars coming out, one by one, at the quiet end of a long and peaceful day.
We talked about that lovely moment of the first star of the evening, how the sky fades from blue to gray, and then one bright star appears, and we pause to make a small, quiet wish.
We talked about lying on the cool grass, looking straight up, and letting the whole great dome of stars fill our eyes. And how, the longer you look, the more faint stars appear.
We talked about the stars themselves, how each tiny point of light is really a huge faraway sun, and how their light has traveled a very long way just to reach our eyes tonight.
We talked about constellations, those patterns of stars that look like animals and people, and the steady North Star that travelers have used to find their way at night.
We talked about the moon and its phases, the thin, lovely crescent like a tiny boat of light, and the big, bright, full moon that lays its silver light over the sleeping world.
We talked about shooting stars, those quick, bright streaks of light, and the gentle old habit of making a wish, and meteor showers, when the sky seems to rain light.
We talked about the Milky Way, that soft, pale band of light made of millions of stars flowing across a truly dark sky, and how the first time you see it, it takes your breath away.
We talked about the stars in the city and in the countryside, and how the bright city lights hide them. But the stars are always there, above us, even when we cannot see them.
And we talked about feeling small, in a good way, under the wide night sky, and how the same stars have been watched by ancient people and by everyone on Earth all together.
Let's also remember today's words. Our first word was star, a tiny point of light far away, like a small, faraway sun, the first bright star of the evening.
Then night, the dark part of the day after the sun goes down, when the sky fills with stars, the soft, quiet night when the whole world grows calm and still.
Then sky, the wide open space above us, blue in the day and dark with stars at night, the great, gentle sky that we lie back and look up into.
And wonder, that soft feeling of surprise and quiet joy when we see something big and beautiful, the gentle wonder we feel every time we look up at the stars.
Thank you so much for spending this calm half hour with us today. We hope it felt warm and soft and gentle, like lying on the grass with the stars shining far above you.
And remember, you do not have to be under a clear sky to feel its calm. You can close your eyes and picture the stars and breathe slowly anytime you need a little peace.
So as you go back into your day or your night, we hope you carry a little of that wonder with you. A slow breath, a wide, quiet feeling, knowing the stars are always there.
And if you're enjoying these calm episodes, please take a second to subscribe and leave a like. It really helps us keep making them.
We make a new calm episode like this every week, so if you would like to practice your English gently with us again, we would love to have you back.
You can listen again anytime. Many people play these episodes while they rest or fall asleep. However you listen, we are so glad you are here with us.
Until next time, be gentle with yourself and let your mind be calm and wide like the great night sky. Take care.
Goodbye for now, from me, Emma.
And from me, Jake. Stay calm, take care of yourself, and see you next time.
Before we go, take one more slow breath with us. Breathe in, gently, as if you were looking up at the very first star of the evening.
And breathe out, softly, as the whole sky fills with quiet, shining stars. In and out, slow and gentle and at peace.
And one last time, hold our four little words close. Star, a tiny point of light far away. Night, the dark, quiet part of the day after the sun goes down.
Sky, the wide open space above us. And wonder, that soft feeling of quiet joy. Carry them with you, like 4 small stars, shining gently in your pocket.
Wherever you are in the world right now, under a sky full of stars or a cloudy one, we hope you feel a little more calm than when we began. That is the gift we wanted to share today.
And if today was a hard day, we hope the night sky gave you a moment of rest. Remember, even on the brightest nights, the stars are still there, above the glow. The calm is there too, always.
Thank you for letting us spend this quiet time with you. It is a real joy to share the gentle wonder of the night sky with friends all around the world.
It really is. So from both of us, thank you and rest well until we meet again under the stars in another calm and gentle episode.
May your nights be calm and full of soft, quiet stars, and may you find a little wonder somewhere in each day just for you.
And whenever the world feels loud and fast, just remember the wide, dark sky and all those gentle stars shining quietly above you. You can always find that calm again.
Goodbye for now, dear listener. Be well, be gentle, and be calm. From me, Emma.
And from me, Jake. Stay calm and full of wonder, and we'll see you next time. Take care of yourself.